Three-way lighting circuits are the ability to control a light from two switches. If they're in the same orientation, whether it be up or down, the light is off. If you flip them in an opposite direction, the light goes on. How does it work? I'm going to explain that in today's video, coming up. With a regular switch, things go on and off. So for example, in this situation, let's take this switch. I've got two screws here. When I flip the switch on, it connects those two screws. When I flip it off, it disconnects them. But that's how a regular switch works, like this. A three-way switch has a third screw here. What it really does is when the switch is in the down position, it connects these two screws. When the switch is in the up position, it connects these two screws. Are you confused yet? Let me hook it up and I'll show you how it works. Now to wire a three-way circuit, you're going to need 3-conductor wire. This one is 14-3. Now I can use 14 gauge wire because this is a 15 amp circuit. If this was a 20 amp circuit, I would have to use 12 gauge wire. So with the power still on, I very carefully remove this switch. And the reason is because I need to test and make sure I know which one of these wires is hot and which one goes to the light. So I'm using my non-contact voltage tester here, and it doesn't beep for that one, it beeps for that one. So I know this is the hot wire and the bottom one is the one that goes to the light. If I turn on the switch, that one gets hot too. All right, now that my power is off, I can remove this switch and explain what I'm going to do here. Now, all I've done so far is I've taken my 14-3 wire and I've put it between both switch boxes. And I'm going to do this switch first, and you can see there's 4 screws on this switch and there's 4 wires. So all I'm going to do is connect all these up. Now, there are some decisions to make as to which one of these is going to go to the light, and that's going to be the one that's connected to the black here. So I'm going to actually use the red because I like red for switched. So that's the one that I'm going to put on this black wire, and it's the one that's going to turn the light on. And the other 2 wires, the white and the black, are just going to get connected to these brass, and it doesn't matter which is which. Right here you can see this switch is wired up. On this side I have the ground. I also have the white, and notice I put a piece of tape, a black tape, around this white wire because that's actually going to be a hot wire. It's not going to be a neutral. And on the other side, I put the red wire on the black screw and the black wire on that other brass screw. So that's the way it looks. Now remember, this switch, depending upon which way it's turned, is going to connect either the red and the white or the red and the black. So let's just say this one could be the red and the black. I flip that, it's going to be the red and the white. If it's confusing, don't worry, it'll make sense in a little bit. Now there are 2 scenarios that you may see with a 3-way circuit, and it all depends on where the power comes into it and where it goes to the light. Now in this situation, both of them are in this box here. I have power coming in, and I also have the light connection here. So the only thing that's in here is this one wire. I will show you at the end how you can actually wire it so that the light is connected down this side. Just stick around for that. So remember, this is the kind of the chewed up wire. It's not really chewed up, but that's the hot wire up the top. So I put that aside, and this is the one that goes to the light. So my first things first, I'm going to connect my red wire to this black wire. And now my job is just to make sure that when the power comes down the red wire, it goes to the light. So I just have to make sure that that happens. And how am I going to do that? Well, I got these 2 wires. Now remember, this is black and this is white, and they're from the 2 brass screws on the other side. And remember, this is not a neutral wire. So I'm going to put a little piece of tape on here too, just like I did on the other one. All right, now what I need to do is I need to say, all right, if the power needs to switch and alternate, it needs to go down one of these 2 wires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the black wire here, which is always hot. That's going to go on this black screw. And then this switch will determine whether it goes down the white wire or the black wire, which I'll put up top here. Okay, now these are wired, and let me explain what I have here. So on this side, I've got the hot wire connected to this black screw. And when this switch is down, let's just say this power, then this connects to this screw over here, the black one. So when this switch is down, power connects there. When the switch is up, power connects these two, okay? And the white wire will have power. So that's all this does, is it just decides which one of these two have power. But there's always one of them is going to be hot no matter what. Then on the other side, I've got the white and the black. And they, like I said, one of them is always going to have power. And the red one, that is the one that goes to the light. So depending upon the orientation of this switch, it determines whether the white wire goes to the light or the black wire goes to the light. That's what it's going to do. So now let me turn the breaker back on. All right, now the power is back on. So you can tell I have power there. And my switch is in the down position. I'm doing this very carefully. I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not going to touch those screws. So now you can tell the switch is down, so the power comes down the black wire. On this side, the black wire is hot. But you could tell the light is off because there's no power on the red. If I flip this switch, the light goes on because power goes down the red, okay? This switch up connects the black and the red on this side, these two screws. Now on this side, if I flip this, that means it's sending power down the white wire. Down the white wire, but the light is off. If I flip this switch, the light goes on because it connects this white one to the red wire, and that's what turns the light on. So that's the first scenario where the light is wired out of here. Now let me redo this and bring this wire from the light out of here. Okay, all I've done at this point is I took this wire from here and brought it over here. I'm going to remove this white wire, and I'm going to take the tape off because this is no longer going to be a hot wire. This is going to be a neutral again. So I'm actually going to remove it from both sides, and I'm going to take the tape off of both of them. All right, the tape is off, these two white wires, and I'm going to make this a neutral again because remember, you have to have a neutral to complete the circuit. So now I'm going to connect these two white wires together, and I'm going to connect these two white wires together. And then that way, the neutral comes in here, goes across, and goes to the light. So in this scenario, I cannot use the white for a hot, but that's okay. I still have my black and my red. So for clarity, I took out the green grounding wire nut and I put everything under a pigtail here. So all the grounds are connected together in both of these boxes, and that's the way it's always going to be. And then I have my neutral. The neutral comes from my source, which is that outlet down there, and connects together, comes all the way over here, connects here, and goes to the light, okay? That's the neutral. And the only other thing to worry about is the actual three-way switch wiring. So for that, I have the black and the red on the top, and those are the black and red that go down this wire. And my hot is down the bottom still here, just like it was before. So remember, depending upon which way this switch is, it will determine whether power goes down the black wire or the red wire. Now on this side, I have the same thing. I have the red and the black, which come down this wire. Remember, one of these is always hot. And then down here, I connected the light. So depending upon which way this switch is, determines which one of these connects to the light. One of them will have power, the other one won't. So let's put the breaker back on and give it a try. All right, let's use my tester again. And so the hot is down the bottom. With the switch in the down position, this screw gets hot. That means the black wire going over here is hot. The red wire is not. Over here, the red wire has no power. The black wire has power. And the only reason why that light is not on is because the switch is in the down position. If I flip the switch up, the light goes on. And so you can see they're in alternating positions, right? This one's up, that one's down. If they're both up or they're both down, the light is off. When you flip them, that makes them out of sequence and it sets the light on. All right, three-way circuits are one of the most confusing electrical concepts out there. And I hope I simplified it for you. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment below. If you found the video useful, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. If you need shade on your deck or patio this summer, check out Toya Grid Pergola Kits. You source the lumber locally and can assemble this modular system in as little as 30 minutes. Check the video description for links to videos and more information about Toya Grid.